We shape the future. If you want to live up to this guiding principle, obviously you need to have both feet on the ground in the present. Let's see if that's the case with Leitz. With me is Thorsten Heimhardt. You are the marketing manager. Mr. Heimhardt, what are your plans for this year at Ligna?
Well, Ligna is setting the trends for us and the woodworking industry. So it's a very important leading fair. There are 3 topics on our agenda. First of all, the topic that concerns all of us and also the whole industry, and to which we as a leader in technology provide the answer, Industry 4.0. We're going to show tools that are fitted with small chips that will define the future. In the future, we will have networked tools that can be connected to all other elements of production. So we're talking about 360-degree communication. It's a very exciting topic, but we're also presenting an outlook to the future. We're introducing a research project that Leitz is involved in. It's called e-apps for production. There, we can also illustrate the significance of engineering apps for us in the future and show how they can make work processes easier and better.
We are right in the middle of Ligna 2015. How satisfied are you so far?
The fair is going great for us. As you can see, our stand is full of people. But that's not our main quality indicator. Not only do we have many customers, but we also have the right ones here. We're always glad to see that so many international customers are coming. Of course, we're happy to serve them and also inspire them. We want to present our new product innovations to them, and we think that we can give new impulses for the industry there.
So I see that you are satisfied, and in order for the customers to be satisfied too, Leitz is here with many innovations again. What you can see here is said to be the fastest tool in the industry. It is called ProfilCut Q. With me is Andreas Kisselbach, Head of Research and Development. What's behind ProfilCut Q?
Our main aim was to increase productivity in profile tooling with ProfilCut Q. Modern stationary machines offer a high speed range that is not fully used by profile tools. Conventional tools reach their limit at cutting speeds of 70 to 90 meters per second. ProfilCut Q reaches cutting widths of 120 meters per second. That's much more than 400 kilometers per hour. The high speed from the high RPM achieved by the tool also makes for faster cutting. Higher feed rates mean more productivity. We're about 50% faster in the shaping process, which means 20% more production output at the end of the day.
You also have some new tools for furniture production.
Yes, the driving factors in furniture production are the material mix, zero-joint technology in edging, and flexibility. Quality begins with joint cutting. Our whisper cut tools, the quiet and light jointing cutters, have proven themselves for a long time. They are now standard equipment in most machines, and are characterized by their exchangeable blades, which can even be resharpened. That's quite an economical system, and they can be configured to any requirement. With these tools, whether used as jointing or profile cutters, anything is possible.
I think I know you well enough to know that you've got more to present us.
That's true. When it comes to edge finish processing, flexibility is very important. And this is where machine manufacturers follow different concepts and develop their own systems for changing profiles. We offer a solution for every machine. Our latest development is Quattroform. It's a tool that contains 4 different profiles, and these profiles can be changed by an adjusting movement.
There are 2 main topics that I would like to discuss in more detail. The first one is saws, well represented at your stand. The second one is non-wood. What about that?
Yes, indeed. Regarding the saws, there are more and more requirements of finish cut quality. So saws are used for finishing. That's where we've expanded our program to the level of excellency, above premium value. Excellent saws have a special damping element, making their dynamic movement stable, which allows for even and tear-free cut surfaces.
ausrissfreie, glatte Schnittflächen erzielen.
We also mentioned non-wood. What can you tell us there?
Non-wood is indeed a very important topic, not only with regard to insulation materials or decorative laminates on furniture, but also in other non-wood industries. Fiber composites, carbon fiber, and glass fiber, they're all growing. We are well positioned with our tools, because separating fibers is our job. Wood is also just a fiber material, and whether fibers are pure wood, or charred wood, or glass fibers, we can cope with it.
Reines Holz sind oder verkohltes Holz oder Glasfasern, das ist dann auch noch zu bewältigen.
Mr. Kisselbach, that was a lot of information. Thank you very much. There is one thing we didn't mention, and that is service. Leitz has been thinking a lot about service. Karl Heinz Rosner is with me. Mr. Rosner, you're the head of Service International. Can you give us an idea of what your work looks like?
Yes, I'd be glad to explain that to you, Mrs. Bergmann. Our philosophy is tools as good as new. So we're talking about tool life. But we're not just talking about new tools or service tools. We're talking about everything that goes beyond the tool life as well. Today at the fair, we're showing the typical standards of our company. We want to illustrate the importance of service to our customers. Everything that belongs to service, from the receipt of goods, blades inspection, all the way through to proper sharpening, that's what we're demonstrating with these two machines. Up to the final check, the blades inspection, and delivering everything with the corresponding documentation to the customer.
Let's talk about diamond tools.
Yes, diamond tools are one of our main revenue drivers. When we talk about tool life, we're talking about 75% share of turnover within the life cycle of a tool. That's why service is so important. We say tools as good as new, and what we mean is that they're in manufacturer quality. And what you see here behind you are tools for sharpening other tools. And precisely what we see here with the EDM tools, well, that's the state of the art in our production and also at our service stations.
Service is a powerful word. How do you define this complete package?
Service is not just the sharpening process or everything that it entails. For us, service already starts in research and development. We have a big test laboratory where we can respond to our customers' needs. The whole application for the customer, including the actual service and, of course, the after-sales service. That's the complete package for us. It goes as far as overall tool management for the customer.
So that really means Leitz offers you much more than just a tool. Leitz provides full service consulting in many different areas, presented to you at Ligna 2015.